Welcome back to Cooking with Tammy. I'm back in the building with another great recipe. Now, over the weekend, a few people hit me up and they asked me whether or not if I have like a diabetic version of Candied Yams because they fell in love with the yams that is already posted, but it's not diabetic friendly. So I was like, you know what? I don't have a diabetic Candied Yam recipe, but we can make something work. So today I'm going to show you how to make a diabetic friendly Candied Yam recipe. So with all of that being said, let's get to cooking. We have our sweet potatoes that we washed and cut, and we also have some ground nutmeg as well as ground cinnamon, vanilla extract, and ground ginger. We also have some butter, and for our sweetener we have Truvia. We're going to be using Truvia, which is a natural sweetener. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our potatoes and we're going to add it to our pot with boiling water. Our potatoes has been boiling for about 15 to 20 minutes so far. Right now they're about 3/4 of the way cooked. What we're going to do is we're going to strain it off. It's time for us to make our Candied Yam saucy sauce. Yes. So to this pan, I'm going to add my stick of butter. And no worries, I'm going to have the ingredients and measurements in the description bar. It's not a full stick of butter. I'll let you know how much. Just check out the description bar. We're going to allow the butter to melt. And we don't want the butter to be too hot because we don't want that crystallized sugar situation going on. So we want our pan to be warm but not blazing hot. Allow that butter to melt. And we are going to add our Truvia, aka our natural sweetener. We're not going to add too much. Nevertheless, it's diabetic friendly, but we don't want to overdo it because let's keep in mind that it's still sugar. It doesn't have as much calories or as much sugar, but it's still sugar. We're also going to add our ground cinnamon, our ground nutmeg, ground ginger, give it that extra flavor, and we're going to add our vanilla extract. Stir it up really good, and we're going to turn it off. This is perfect. It's nice and hot. I'm going to continue mixing because I want to get those little lumps out of the saucy sauce. And this is it right here. Absolutely gorgeous. We're going to take our potatoes and we're going to add it to our baking dish. And we're going to smother our potatoes with our delicious Candied Yam sauce all over our potatoes. We're going to place it into our oven for about 10 minutes. And I'll show you what everything looks like once we're done. We're going to place our Candied Yams into our 350-degree Fahrenheit oven and allow it to do its thing for about 10 minutes. Our Candied Yams are fresh out of the oven. They're piping hot, and look at how beautiful. Guys, they are absolutely gorgeous. Let me tell you, not only are these yams diabetic friendly, but they're also calorie friendly. If you're looking to cut back on those extra calories, this is definitely the way to go. Also, as I mentioned earlier, I'm not saying to like overindulge because yes, even though we're using a natural sweetener, it's still sugar. However, it's not as sweet. There's less calories, less sugar. Let's just get that out of the way. Also, I want to definitely tell you guys, I want you to try this recipe out. Enjoy it. Everybody deserves to eat food that tastes absolutely delicious. Anyway, guys, as always, I'm your girl Cooking with Tammy, and I will catch you in another video. Talk to you later. Bye, guys.